How was everybody's day? This is day number, I'm almost to 600 days. It's 596 days. I'm just trying to make YouTube work. Oh, did they have an update on the app? I didn't see anything. Let's see. I don't have auto update on. I want to update it myself in case I make a tutorial or something. Yeah. Mm. On Apple? I could need to do maybe the iOS. I guess I don't have an update on mine. Yeah, I have the latest update. So maybe did you have the latest update or you just had updated? Because I think I want to update like a week or so ago. Yeah, maybe a week and a half ago, and there was a new update. Hello, friends. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, let's see. Brooke, Brooke, Brooke. I had to leave. I had a date. I had a date with some nachos. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Hello. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello. What kind? I made them myself. So it's like chips, a little bit of cheese, not melted. I don't like care for it melted. Hello, Amy. Catalina, how are you doing? I know, Brooke, you like the corn. It's trending. Hey, Nest and Vine, how you doing? All the friends. Bananas. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Actually, I'll lie. I'm really tired. I took a nap and everything today. Yeah. Bree, hello. Corn is on the up. It is. It is. You're hungry. I just made like chips and like uh I don't know. I did like a little bit of like some green spicy I don't know what that salsa is. It was good. It's like do I add corn on my nachos? I don't want to go to the hospital. I can't eat corn. No, I was just having nachos with my friend. This sweet pepper. Yeah, I was just cuddling with Cartman. I'm good. Hey Vivian, how are you? This is from C Swan. She sent me all kinds of presents one day. Wasn't that so sweet? Yeah, she sent me all. If you guys were here, you saw me unbox it. Yeah, she sent me all kinds of cool things. She'd been collecting like earrings that were like doll heads and then some funny stuff. She sent me this. Well, I better not say on here. It's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could do that if I'm not laughing. But I need to practice the voice because hold on, let me fix that. It's not as good as it used to be. Ooh, a mommy's night in. I love it. Picker Adam with a huge raid. Both you and Brooke. Oh my goodness. Gee, I wish I could sing with his face. Picker Adam, what's going on? One of us. One of us. Hello. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for the raid. What is up? Oh, you want me to do that? Farts for everyone. Okay, ready? Dude, you killed Timmy. No. Uh, Thank you for the raid, you guys. I appreciate it. Tonight. My plan is to tag you guys real quick. Hold on. I didn't tag you yet because I got too excited about Cartman. So let's tag you and Brooke, the legends. Both are legends. You guys make sure you're following Shop 801 Lane and Picker Adam. Yeah, what's up, Hussy? Everyone fart for Adam. Farts for Adam. Farts are always funny. Come on. They're always funny. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, no, only follow 801 Lane because she's a legend, right? I mean, she is. I was proud of her tonight. I was proud of her tonight. 20 minutes in, she's usually like, let's raid. But she did. She sold her 100 items. Good job. Brooke 2.0 would have quit. Or Brooke 1.0. Yeah, she would have quit. She would have said, I'm out of here. Yeah. She was determined. Yeah. And then the chat got real quiet. The chat got real quiet, but she was like pumped up because she was all swigged out. Hmm. What was in your swig cup? I didn't even ask you. Yeah, we were hanging out. I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I gotta go get ready. Vodka. When do we drink the Kool-Aid? I think we already have. I think some of us already have. I was gonna make a drink tonight. I felt like it, but I didn't. I was too lazy. Because it'll probably make me get like a hot flash or I don't know, make me fall asleep. Probably make me fall asleep. Oh, what's this? H. Buckley 3, though, if you weren't there tonight, Brooke gave away there was a buyer's giveaway for like a $300 backpack. And H. Buckley won the backpack. It was like Kate Spade, I think, right? And she said, gift it to the chat. She called us chat. I'm not over that, H. Buckley. No, I'm kidding. That was very generous of her. Yeah, that was awesome. Team chat. Sarah, no, I was wondering what happened to you. You were there for a minute. I figured you were going and doing that thing. I can't say it on here, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You thought it was from Walmart? It was it was from Big Lots. Yeah. Brooke just had it in her basement for about a year. Yeah, they were tagging you. Thank you for being here, you guys. So I decided to do INsomNiAc talk. I'm gonna run flash sales in the bin, but pretty much let's talk. Let's hang out and talk. All right, hold on. If I missed anything, I don't think I missed anything. What's up, Thriftworks? How are you doing? Are you in the bathtub? Is that what I read earlier? Are you making bathtub farts? You guys silly. Yeah. But anyway, she gave it away and it was really nice. Hot Piggy! What is going on? How are you doing, friend? Homemade bubbles. I mean, hey, get it. Get it. What time is it over there? Oh, it's early. You're up early. Thank you for the raid. You doing good? Okay. Well, thank you, thank you. You're new with tags? So like I could return you. What's up, Envy? It was from Timu called Spagate. I mean, hey. I mean, Timu's on Whatnot. Didn't you know that? You didn't know it? You can get Whatnot Timu here. Everybody's like, what? Yeah, they're not selling on here, but they probably will in the future. Yeah. Yes. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? Yeah, they are actually. There's a lot of huge companies on Whatnot, but they haven't like started going live. I think they've just reserved their names, but it's just a matter of time. But what'll end up happening is, in my opinion, they might have a high turnover, and so people want to shop with people that they get comfortable with, get to know. Um, yeah, I mean it does happen sometimes. Yeah, maybe they'll come back or I don't know. I used to do that where people would, come in and ask me to like bundle and then I'd bundle and then they would disappear. So I don't do that no more. Yeah. But, someone else will probably buy it. Yeah, someone else will probably buy it. But it sucks because you spend time getting it prepped and um they just take off. So what can you do? Yeah, Amy. Amy, did you look yet? Okay, does everybody's TikTok have that lady on it? On their feed? Mm. All right, so what did everybody do today? Tell me something good. I want to hear good stuff. You're extremely tired, 2:30, and you haven't been to bed? Did you stay up all night? Maybe you should go to bed. Maybe I'll just be on for 5 minutes. You did? So you were up from last night when we all hung out? Were you on the app all day, or did you have to work and stuff? You did your nails? I need to do mine. What color did you paint them? Mine broke, actually. I was playing guitar the other day and I don't know, one of them broke. But they grow pretty quick. And I don't put any acrylic or tips on them. I used to. You got up at 3 and you missed her and you've been up since? Oh, yeah. No. Where's Kathy P? Are you here yet? Kathy P might have the whatnot record for being awake the longest. You put the gel? Oh, nice. I think she was awake for like 72 or 89 hours. Yeah, it was crazy. And she wasn't even selling then. Yeah. Oh, I stayed up for like 60 hours one time. And then Kathy P was up for like it was like a few days. Yeah. Because she was just busy doing stuff and I think maybe she started selling then. I don't remember. Yeah. It was her. Okay. Vivian, 32 hours is a long time too. Mhm. You love the gel nails? I remember when gel nails were like first invented. It was fun to test them. I worked in beauty industry, so I worked for a company that made them. Hello, how are you doing, Jesse? I should do them. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow. Yeah, I was trying to think. I think it was like she maybe it's between 70 and 90 hours. She was up for a lot. Yeah. And just one of those things, maybe her mind was on a lot of things. And we were like hanging out on whatnot a lot. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Other than being tired, actually, I went to bed at whatever time. What time was it? Um, 3 o'clock. So this morning, went to bed at 3 after we had a chat, and then I got up at 7, which is kind of late for me. I get up at 6:15, sometimes like 5:30, and I was like, I just sleep, but I slept good. And then got to take kids to school because staying kids need a ride, and oh, nice. And so I came back and I worked on some content actually that I'm doing for a client, and I still had to work on this video edit. Anyway, I don't know, before I realized it was like 1 o'clock. And I was in a couple of streams just like kind of listening and stuff. And then I thought, oh, I should take a nap. So I didn't. I tried. I couldn't sleep. So then I picked my kids up from school. And when I came home, I was really tired. And so I told the kids, I'm going to go take a nap and then I'll cook dinner. And I laid on the couch for like an hour and I couldn't even really sleep. But I kind of dozed off maybe for 10 minutes. But it was like a little power nap. And then I made dinner, cleaned up the kitchen, and I was over here like listening to Brooke talk about save a horse, ride a cowboy. And anyway, the chat was so funny tonight. I was cracking up. Yo, Diana 67 Risa, welcome in. Brooke didn't really say that. Yeah. Thank you for the braid. Diana, how was your show? Squirrely McSquirrler butt right here. Thank you. I hope you had a good show, my friend. Thank you again for the raid. And anytime if you raid me, this is my rule: is you get to promote yourself. If you raided tonight, feel free to raid. Promote yourself. Yeah. No. So I was listening, and then I had my headphones on, and I'm over here like just chilling. And Brooke's voice real good in these. And I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep. So I went and laid on the couch for an hour. But last night that happened, and holy crap, I almost couldn't wake up for my show. I woke up at like 10:30ish, and I laid there. You know how you doze off? Oh my goodness. Then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I'm going to push my show like 20 minutes because I have to make a tea and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Diana 67 sells just about everything. And she does late night too. Monsieur Lee Squigglebutt. Yeah. I need to make the letters on it, huh? I should make the letters. Who's asleep right now? Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know. How you guys doing with the weather? I haven't really looked at the weather around the country, but I'm imagining it's icy and it's cold. Everybody coming over here. You're welcome. Wait, I'm trying to read your name. Vinavese Fun Finds. Are they? I bet. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good show. Welcome in. We're actually having a chat tonight. You guys can ask me any questions if you want about whatnot, if you're a new seller. Um, or you can ask me about antiques. It's a raid. Yo, we're gonna give you something else here. Yo, have some corn. It's trending. Hands in the air. Did you want me to like, hey, welcome in. It was awesome. What were you selling? What were you selling tonight? I know I need like another thing in here. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Mandy? How are you doing? Oh, you were buying all the jewelry in the show? Ah, I love it. I saw you on YouTube actually. Yeah. Monsieur is squiggly corn. I did. Because I follow you. I subscribe to you, so I happen to see you on your thing on there. You know, because it shows me who's live. Yeah. Thank you. But I went and liked it. I went. Oh, my thing is so loud, huh? I'm sorry. Sorry, headphone users. Yeah. Yeah, but it was like when I was taking a nap and I was dozing off, and I'm like, I better not, because I'm gonna end up going live like I did on TikTok when I was sleeping. I did. I went live on TikTok and I was asleep in my sleep, so no phone in my room. Thankfully, yeah, I did. I did. I got a lot of likes. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah. Thankfully, it's not like you could watch it back, right? Yeah. No, I wasn't. I was quiet because I was really tired. Yeah, when I'm really tired, I'm rip. Yeah. You were wiping in your sleep and got a bunch of random crap from whatnot. Did you? Beth, you know what? I right now I'm not selling any jewelry. I have stuff in the bite now. But I have a mixture. Like I need to have a jewelry show, but it's kind of a mixture of some vintage. I like to sell it as just costume. Yeah, there might be stuff that's marked in there. Some brooches, necklaces, some beads. I know, I need to do it. I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually too busy during, yeah, my I got a little bit busy with some of my clients. What's up, Dawn? It's like all sorted and ready to go, but what I did is I was working on building something in my house and I took all of it out and put it in my shit. I only have like a couple of bolo ties actually that are native. They're not in here now. They're in my shed. I don't know the artist, but I know they're pretty good ones. I'm building it. Yeah, I'm building the desk. I know. And I have there's some pieces. I think there's like two or three native pieces. Yeah, I had a desk I built because I'm trying to build a streaming section in my shed. And I'm trying to build like an overhead rig in there because I want to do some I'll tell you guys about later, but I'm doing this kind of cool thing. And so I'm building the desk. So I have a really big workspace and I already have like a desktop. So I stained it And then I just need to like build the frame of it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to buy one. I want to make one out of wood. Yeah, silver's at an all-time high now, huh? What's up, Miss Jen? How you doing? I love woodworking. It's well, like if I were to buy the desk, it's probably going to cost me a couple hundred, maybe 400 or 500 actually, because the cost of everything went up. So like, I don't know. I just designed it, and then now I just have to build a frame. I already have the top. It's pretty big though. But I put a bunch of stuff in my shed. So I kind of I got rid of boxes and things. I donated a bunch from my old shed. So I'm just taking all my bins and putting them in my other shed so I can like make space with it. Maybe that's why I'm tired. Yeah. That's probably why actually. So I worked out there today for maybe like 2 hours. So now I don't know. I just kind of like, I still have a lot to do. Yeah, because I have to run like electrical and stuff too. Because I want to have it so there's no wires. I want to have it all hidden. Yeah, so it's a project. It's always like a project. Anytime you want to do something, hold on. Yeah, anytime you want to do something, like even if you hire somebody, it's always a project. I'm just lucky that I'm able to do that stuff. What's up? What's up, Katie? I'm on Whatnot, and we're multicasting over to YouTube, and we're just talking. We're just talking. How are you? Hello, Gabe. I don't know how to say your name. Your husband says you're addicted to Whatnot. He needs to go to work. What's up, Goth? How are you doing? Corn is absolutely churning. What up, sis? How you doing, Crystal? Yeah, he needs to go to work. Yeah, I know my husband knows I'm addicted to Whatnot, but it's not as bad as when I started. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Would you guys listen to a podcast about Whatnot and about how people are addicted to it? I did. I did like a month ago now. Yeah, I know. Or like listen to a podcast where somebody interviews other people and like talks to them about their collections, like what they bought, their best finds. Yeah. Yeah. No. Heck yeah. Yeah. I know someone told me, one of my good friends said you should really do a podcast. A really awesome seller on here. I have thought about it for a long time, but I definitely would want to be very careful with like having those kind of conversations, because I don't want to get banned, and because it can bring negativity as well. Um, oh, thank you. Because if you discuss that stuff, it could make the other platform, like all the platforms. There's tons of buyers out there. Um, yeah, my shopping addiction, and they had that show before like that. Yeah, and Whatnot. Yeah, I have thought about it for a long time. I actually have a couple of names and everything, but I have thought about that kind of formatting. Yeah, that's the only part I think about because I still want to sell on all the platforms, and I wouldn't want to have a podcast where I'm interviewing people who go bankrupt selling, buying on the platforms, right? That's kind of negative. So, it also could be a liability for sure. So I want to be able to yeah, I would have to consult. I would have to ask my attorney, but I think that it could be an issue. But I would like still do a podcast, but not, you know. I mean, because there are some people that have like spent a lot of money on the app. Yeah, they spend a lot of money on the app and they're in trouble. So I wonder, like, now that we have that account permission thing, account controls, where you can put in, like, you don't want to go over so much per week or per month. I think that'll help a lot of people, but they have to be able to put that in and stick with it. Yeah. Did it help you a lot? Good. I don't turn them on. I'm probably not going to turn them on. I kind of buy what I want when I want it. But it's like I don't buy that much on here unless it's like something I'm going to use. I've changed my whole attitude on that. Yeah, if you have an iPhone, I think on Android it does it too, right? Let's see. I don't even know if I don't. Oh, I have an issue with the stupid Google phone. I think it needs to update. Let me see. Yeah, so if you go into account, let me see what Android shows. Yeah, if you go into account, there's the thing. See that account controls? I think they're the same. You click on it, and then it tells you, like, oh my gosh, look how much my watch time is this week. It's because I listen while I'm like doing stuff. I have 63 hours this week, you guys. Yeah, because it's on all the time. And then if I go, you can look by week, by month, how much. Yeah, let's see how much the week. But you can set a reminder like, I don't want to be on the app for, blank amount of time. And then you could look at how much money you spend on the app. I haven't spent that much. Yeah, like $100. Yeah, it's actually not that much. But you can choose spend controls. So say your budget for the month was like $500, $100, $50. You put it in there. So when the week's over, like if you swipe up to $50, $100, you can increase it. You have to let the timer. You reduced your time from 16 to 10. Oh, that's good. I know. I've heard that people have gotten locked out and you can't edit it. That's why I'm not going to turn it on. I mean, I could be off the app for a long time. Yeah, let's see what this month is. Wow, almost 300 hours. Almost 300 hours on the app. You've been on 53 hours for the week, right? Yours was 141. Mine was on for this because I modded a whole bunch. Yeah. Velvet Vault Jewelry. You got the Sleepless Club VIP. Welcome to the club. You have coupons. Yeah, it's called Big and Responsible. You've had people in your shows that can't buy because they reached their limit. You can't change it. No, you can't. Yeah, you have to be careful. A couple of people, you got 416.96. Damn. Vapes. Yeah, I remember when I first started Whatnot, we didn't have that. That's another new tool. Um, but I think it's kind of a good thing because some folks need a little assistance and you know, Whatnot, I think being a responsible like app, no other app has that. No other app has that at all. Yep, they don't have limits on bidding or time on the app. So they're doing us a favor, helping us out. But people can blow some money on here, that's for sure. The most I ever saw on a stream, what did I tell you guys that one day? I think it was like 80, I think it was like 90 grand on some sports cards. Yeah, I watched somebody buy a giant stack of sports cards graded and they spent like 95,000 dollars and it went through. Actually, it didn't go through. It paused and they had to call the bank. Hey, Blasian Bunny, how are you doing, honey? Thrifty Buzz, welcome in. Welcome in. We're just having an INsOmNiAc talk. Welcome in. Let everybody know what you sell and when your next show is. And this is just INsOmNiAc talk with the INsOmNiacs. So thank you for the raid. Yeah, we're just having a little chitty chat. So welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. You're in the wrong category. Oh, what happened? You spent 1,800 one month and it was so regretful. Yeah, I know. 4 years ago, right? Hello, silly goose fashion. How are you? Kathy, you got 58. Only 2 hours here this week. Look at you. Look at you. Things so random. You behave. You behaved. Yeah. If you're just new to me, my name's Dee. I go by Dee Archivist. I've been on the Whatnot app for 4 years and selling for over 3 years. I've been going live every day since June 1st, 2024. So that's 596 days in a row on Whatnot, no excuses. All the hard things and then some. So some days are selling. I'm selling every day. So if you're looking to shop, search the buy it now and search for what you're looking for, and you may find it. A lot of vintage decor, glass, little smalls, mini brands, durables. Just search, you'll see. And I've got a lot of show notes in there too. And I have a rewards program. So after you spend so much, you unlock and you get a ton of coupons. So welcome in. 90K. Did you guys see that promotion? Did anybody see the promotion for snack category? I got an email today about it. You're new? Well, welcome, Kat. I'm new too. Today's my first day. Yeah, it's my first show today, I should say. Every day is, I love to stay energized about Whatnot because I still like Whatnot a lot. I always pretty much say that today's my first show of the day. Yeah. Who? Yeah, that's my thing. Don't copy me. Be original. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I don't mess up. Crystal Max. I hope I don't mess up. I would scroll down, but it's not looking for one thing. It takes forever to look through my bin because I have 750 plus items. Yeah, Whatnot is a really great community, and we are the community. So we are what make it really good. Yep. You work from home? Oh, it's so easy, huh? I know. I have to turn it off because I do work from home too. Beauty by JoJo. What's going on? How was your show? Thank you for the raid. All these raids tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. And I'm just sitting here having a chat. All casual. Have a little corn. You guys give Beauty by Joe a follow. She sells beauty products. I think she. What else do you sell? I know you sell some other stuff. Thank you for the raid. And feel free, Beauty by Joe, to promote yourself. Absolutely. Thrifty Buzz, you also get to promote yourself too. Let everybody know when your next show is and what you'll be selling. It's probably best not to post a link because most people are on their cell phones. Yeah. Oh, you got sick? I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Yeah, you're back at it. It's hard to be sick and do the whatnot. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you feel better. Who's new in here tonight? Anybody? I saw two people that said they were new. I know. Who's replaced whatnot? Who's replaced, or let me rephrase that. Who's replaced HBO? I mean, maybe you haven't replaced HBO, but a lot of the shows, people aren't watching the shows, they're watching whatnot. Beauty, fragrance, and all things cute. I'm on every day and there isn't much I don't have. There you go. Right on. You stop watching. I haven't watched TV in a long time. I can't watch TV. I fall asleep. Yeah. So if I sit on the couch, my husband and I'll hang out, and it's like 10 minutes and I'm asleep. Although I did surprise him one day. We were watching, I don't know, some stupid, I don't know what the movie was. I wasn't into it. Because I don't like war. I mean, I like war and historical, but I don't like those like thriller, murder kind of things. Or like doomsday kind of sadness. I don't like that. Um, so I was like into whatever that, I can't remember what the movie was, but he fell asleep. I was awake. He's like, I can't believe you stayed up. I was into it. Yeah, the movie was good. Yeah, I do. I find myself listening to, like, if I have certain friends on whatnot, I'll listen to them if I'm cooking dinner and stuff. Yeah, because it's kind of like if you listen to people on here, It's like kind of like a podcast. Could be it can be therapeutic, and also it can be very like, oh, what's going on here? I think I'm going to scroll out of the stream, because you never know. You never know. In reality, you never know what stream you're going to be in. Yeah. So we were asking how many hours on the app under controls you have. Bunny, how about you? Have you looked at that? What did I just say? I had 296 hours on the month. So I'll hit 300. I wonder if I think it's 2 days behind too. Yeah, you don't want to look. Just do it. Just look. Oh, your other? Yeah, it is. And it's also like different. Like, I don't know. I still feel that, like, I mean, haters gonna hate, but like, people that you've connected with, it's like kind of, I don't know, therapeutic. Yeah. 227 hours? Holy crap. You looked. Yeah, absolutely. Because you're new. I mean, actually, this month, I'm trying to watch all the chat shows. I'm trying to watch all the chat shows because there's a lot of people having chat shows now. There's a lot of people that shouldn't be having chat shows because they're so new. They shouldn't give out shipping advice when they don't know it. But there's a lot. I think it's good for people to build like their brand, build a following, and by having the chat shows too. But I do see a lot that because Whatnot's kind of shifted since we got the community category, which we got that because some sellers would get mad we were having chat shows, and then people would come in from that seller's show and like tell us, this isn't your personal chat show. Thank you for the marketing piece. Puffins, how are you, friend? Good to see you. 254 hours? You're supporting your friends? I love it. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Oh, good. I'm a little tired tonight, but I mean, lately I'm always tired, but I've been kind of doing a lot this last couple of weeks. Are you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, not too much I could say about that, but yours was like mine was 296. Puffins, did you look at how many hours you have on the app? They have that new account controls. Is it? Is it? But you have a lot of nighttime, right? I know I haven't seen you. It's weird. Has Whatnot has grown. I really, really wish that we could have favorite sellers. Maybe we'll get it where we could favorite them like with a heart, and it's like we could go to them like where it's saved. Yeah, I knew you had a full time thing. Yeah, 52 for the week, 416 for the month. I know. Wouldn't that be cool? We asked him in our last meeting. I screenshot like when people give me suggestions for the app, I screenshot when they type it in here, and then I save it and I submit it to Whatnot every month. So usually at the end of the month I submit them in the thing. What sometimes they do the things. Yeah, we have a bunch. There's a lot of people in the community host group that are really cool. They have some good ideas. Yeah. I actually thought of a new idea tonight. I told my husband about it, and he's like, "Whoa, that's a really good idea." Yeah. You're afraid to look the last time the math wasn't mathin'. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. Someone was saying they wish there was a way other than the mod putting it in. Oh, okay. Someone was saying that they wish there was a way other than the mod putting it in to put requests in the shop so it runs in the order. Like when you have auctions, you mean? Yeah, like run next. Run next still doesn't work. We've been waiting a couple of years. It did work for a little while. It doesn't work when you have multiple items. It's like a hit or miss. What is the Seller Academy? It's just Whatnot's area where they have tons of information for new sellers. So it's selleracademy.whatnot.com. If you're new, go check it out. Yeah, don't count on everybody on here to give you the right information on the app. I'll tell you that right now. It's really awesome. There's lots of links. There's, um, you know, how to put a Canva, like they give you like Canva templates and all kinds of things. They really do. They really do. They can do everything, but the list is, I mean, imagine their list that they have, you know. Wow, why didn't Whatnot tell me about that? They probably did. Yeah, Seller Academy is like, it should be in all their things. Scooped up! What's going on? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you for all the raids. We're actually just having a chat show tonight. So thank you, thank you. Scooped up. Nurse Sharky, what do you spell? I can't even talk. What do you sell? Let us know. And thank you so much for the raid. Corn is trending, so why not? Why not? Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm pretty sure we're friends. We are friends. What up, Farm Grow Scavenger Noel? Hey, I know. Fancy meeting you here today. What's going on? I think when you sign up to be a seller, it's in the right-hand corner. Vintage and antique decor. Yeah, that's where I started in the vintage category, when it was vintage decor actually by itself. And then they merged together. Actually, when I started, there wasn't even a vintage, was like a week old. But that's where I did my shows for about a year and a half, and then I switched over to estate sales. So really nice to see you. When's your next show, and what are you going to be selling scooped up? Right on, get some stuff done. Nice. Yeah, we're just having a chat. So we're talking about like the Seller Academy. They may have it on there. Like when you're new, it's kind of overwhelming. So I would say it's maybe not as easy to like find it, but I think they email you in the beginning, especially now. I don't know when you got signed up. You spell words, wonder what they spell. Goth. Sunday 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. No, Mount Dora finds. Oh, what time zone are you in? What's with the $500 match? Well, I mean, basically it should say on your phone. They have a promotion right now. I don't know all the particulars, but I think you go live for a certain amount of time, you sell a certain amount of things, and then they match up to $500. And I believe, actually, I just threw that away. Hold on. Somebody sent me their screenshot, but I was done doing a promote about it. Let me see if I could open it. I don't know if I tossed it. Oh, here it is. Oh, let me dump it out. I don't know which one is it. I think it's this one. No, they have a higher one. They have a higher one. I could pull it up. I have a whole thing I got. I had the actual screen that a new seller was coming in here. Well, they probably had the offer like a little bit after. So basically, let me see. Why isn't that coming up? Oh, it's here. My bad. Okay, here it is. So basically, they had a $500 match bonus, and you had to go live for 300 minutes. You had to sell to 20 different buyers, and you had to do it over, I think, 20 days. Yeah, I think you had to do it over 20 days. Yeah, so if you went live for 300 minutes, you sell to 20 different buyers. That's a big one, yeah. And then you don't just get the 500, it's you earn up to it. Yeah, they like depending on what you do. So you have 20 days to go live for 300 minutes and sell 20 different to 20 different buyers just for 20. Now this was a promotion only for limited. Yeah, I got nothing. I didn't get shit when I signed up. Nope, no promotions. We didn't get any of that. But that was the promotion that they had. So I don't know when it expired. I don't know how they marketed people. I have no clue. Yeah, but I think it was 20 days. And the person that was doing it is a new buyer that came into my show a few times, and I was helping her. And she sent me, I asked her, can you send me a screenshot of that? But actually, I had some kind of, wait, what is this on my screen? Oh, you guys want to see it? It's right here. This is it. I could show you it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You see it? Yeah, yeah, bunny. Surprise. So basically, that was on their whatnot screen, and they made it. They ended up getting it. So I think it doesn't say 20 days, but I think it was the 20 days. Yeah, that's so awesome. I was so happy for her. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. But I saw it. I saw it somewhere on whatnot, and in the support thing. I was trying to see where I would. The new seller match bonus program. Okay, I got it. I think it's this one. Yeah, whatnot like is really good about um there's a lot of little particulars. Well, they do it at a limited promotion, so if you sign up, maybe it's going on now. I don't really know. I think it is still going on. It's a super incentive. Because I think a lot of people were nervous to go live, so I think they offered that for that reason. But I don't see like an expiration date or anything. You sign it up now? I mean, you could, but doesn't mean you're going to get it because I don't know what the current promotion is, but they'll show you on the app when you do it. Yeah. Aren't you approved as a seller, Aussie? Not yet? Not yet. I'll give you a link. You sign up on my link. I Yeah, I'll give you a link if you want. I don't know. I don't know. Like, let's see if I already got approved, and then they said you already have an account because I have another account, like an alt account that I use for testing. I could ask for one because I do qualify for the number and the dollar of sales, the amount of sales, the number and the dollar amount to have a second account. So nervous I missed it on the 150 because I was so scared. Yeah, and once you sign up and don't do it, you have to get your state ID. Okay, well let me know and I'll give you the link. Um, yeah, I know it sucks. Well, they have promotional stuff all the time. When you're brand new to whatnot, they had. I don't know if it's still existing, but if you're a brand new buyer and you sign up to shop on whatnot with the QR code, they give you $15 off your first purchase. And then once you make the order and you get the item, the seller that referred you with their QR code gets $5. But the best part is when you actually get that 15, if you're brand new, like you can't ever have an account, you get up to $25 off on shipping if you're brand new as a buyer. Yep, that's been a promotion since for a little bit. Yeah. But you don't see it until you go to checkout. Now, I don't know if it's current right now, but when I checked the terms, it was still there. You never got that as a buyer? But how did you sign up? With a QR code? Maybe the promotion was over. Yeah. You didn't sign up with a QR code. That's why you didn't get it. Yeah, you have to use a referral code from another seller. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why. You missed yours, 15 the first month. I was so sad, but I go first month at over here. See, yeah, exactly. I when I signed up, I had to go through onboarding, and I did not get a offer like that. Oh, you started signing. Oh, because it's you haven't, right? We got nada. Mm-mm. But right now I think Whatnot's offering that because they want to bring more sellers to the app. They also want to bring more buyers, so the incentives increase. But then Whatnot would, when they were growing categories, they would offer like, hey, if you go live, here's first, you get the first notification. If you go live on the app, like snack category, they were asking people to go live for like an hour or 2 hours and then sell like 10 items, and they were giving people $50. Yeah. Yeah. You love it here, so you decided to become, that's awesome. Tina's here. You know what that means? More milkshakes. I mean, it's a business. They're here to grow and glow and make money. Just like we're all supposed to do the same. Yep, bring our people to the streets. What is up? Thank you, MML. How was your show? MML, did I do it wrong again? No, I did it right. How was your show? What were you selling tonight? Thank you for the raid. I know you've raided in here before, and I appreciate you. We're just kind of chatting about new seller incentives right now, so welcome in. Be sure to let everybody know when your next show is and what you'll be selling. Yeah, that's funny, Aussie. Yeah, your aunt signed up tonight. Yeah, as long as so you could use the referral code as long as it works. And if somebody actually signs up using it, you will get it once, they meet all the criteria. But if they live in your house and share the same like address, then you're not going to get it. Yeah. You tried leather tonight. Ooh, nice. Do you just sell the material? Awesome. Or do you like do yeah, because you sell fabric too, right? Well, thank you so much for the rain. Yeah, bring on the cool cob dancing corn, dude. I know. I need another one. I was gonna add one. The chat is like weird, the text box. Let's see. Okay, bye. PB and Jelly. I'm sorry, I just saw your message. I was away. If you're still there, hello, goodbye. Tomorrow, antique books, so much fun. I love it. Antique books are hot on Whatnot right now. They're hot. They've always kind of been hot, but they're really hot right now. You're not nervous to sell live. You're scared nobody will go to my show. Well, when you start, there's going to be one person. It's going to be you. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. When you go live the first time, it's awkward. Awkward is the best way to describe it. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Sellers who have been doing it, remember your first show? Remember your first time? How did you feel? Did you think it was awkward? I mean, I was like holding my phone, I remember, and I thought, oh, this is weird. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I'll look at the a number always to make sure I say thank you, right? It is to some people nerve-wracking, but I'm always like, I just want to say thank you for being here. It's the middle of the night, and I appreciate that. Some people just like to chill out. I don't yell. I always got sales in the buy it now. Johnny, what's up? It sounds like you're interrogating me. Just kidding. What do you sell? All things. Are you looking for something? Tonight is a chat show, but I have a full buy it now with, I don't know, looks like there's about almost 700 items. Yeah, when you first do that first show, it's kind of you looked up arrowheads and artifacts, and I came up. I don't know. You could search the bin. Oh, you searched and then my show was pushed to you. Maybe because artifacts is close to archivist. I wonder. I don't know. That's probably why. Well, that's good to know. I don't think I have really like any kind of, I don't think I have anything, yeah, anything native or arrow. Arrow's such a common thing, but nothing. I have doll heads, so that's probably why the heads. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah, I don't really have any of that kind of stuff, but those keywords will do it. But I appreciate you asking. Yeah, let's see. I just bought some beautiful hardcover Reader's Digest. You love them? Oh, that's cool. Hey, thank you. You have a great night too. I mean, check back. You never know. But I definitely don't have that. I wonder. That's an interesting search. Thank you. Nobody said how the first show was kind of awkward. Let's see. Everybody's talking. Okay. Oh, Vivian did. She said it's always a little awkward the first few minutes, then the nerves melted away. Yeah, it's true. I got kind of like right away, I got like, oh, a dopamine hit because I love a good dopamine hit. And it was just awkward, like looking at the phone and like not seeing a person. But then I did that for like 3 months. I didn't show my face or anything. And I sold a lot of stuff. Yeah, but there were some shows where I didn't sell shit. I had like 3 people in there. Yeah, and that's the other thing. When you have your first show, tell people I'm new here. I just started. I'm a little bit nervous, you guys. Put it in your show notes. Please have patience and definitely don't take requests and don't ask people, um, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see tonight? I'm new. It's my first day. You're supposed to be in charge. They're amazing. Yeah, I bet. I love that. That is awesome, Kathy. You were cursed and blessed because I did really well very fast, then dropped off the app. Yeah. Are you back yet? Are you back? Oh, did you just find that or what? Is that what you're collecting, Mandy? A chatelaine. Wow. Those are expensive, no? You did an hour show and my arms got tired from holding up the clothes. Yeah, because you're not used to it, right? Yep. Yeah. Oh, letting people run the show. Yeah. You promise yourself to hold. Yeah, good. Don't preload. I started. I don't know. I'm like a nightmare. Never know when I'm going to pop up. That is true. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I feel like that too. When I first started, I didn't do a show every day. I just like, I went live. It was awkward, but like I had 9 people in my first stream, I remember. And I sold like, basically $80 worth of stuff. And I was kind of pumped up because it was only an hour. And I was like, okay, I sold, I don't know, I think it was 9 items. And then I was like, oh, that was pretty fast. And I had seen people, I had my show crash, I was watching different people on there. And then I'm like, I'm going to do it again. So I shipped right away. And then I had another show the next day. And I think I sold like $150. And I was on only for like 45 minutes. You try to do 10. I know. Remember when you wouldn't even want to come here? I got you to come here. Yeah. But anyway, I just kept going. But then right around like, I mean, I wrote all my sales down in the beginning because you can't look them up now. I mean, I have a spreadsheet with it. And then all of a sudden, like, it was the weirdest thing. I decided I was watching whatnot. I was studying when people were going live, and vintage category was really new. And I thought, oh my goodness, there's a huge space that nobody's going live. And I had insomnia really bad. And I was like, That's great. That is great. That's a great train. Um, I figured out that the nighttime, which is my best time, nobody was on. Other than like the sports card people, the Funko Pops, they were 24/7 on the sports cards. Like there were some pretty big streams that were going 24/7 for days. It was crazy. And so it was nuts. Even Funko, I never see Funko shows on my FYP at all. Yeah, I barely ever see that category, but that's because there's so many categories that have just blown up. Oh, because you're vintage clothing, that's right. Yeah, I was so I sold in vintage decor, and there was I kid you not, you guys. In vintage decor, I was watching it because I was deciding before I went on at night, and I'm like, it's 8:30 at night. Nobody was on in vintage decor, but like every other category was doing its thing. And so I'm like, I'm gonna go live in vintage decor at 10:23 p.m. So I did that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, and then Friday and Saturday was family time. I was off. I did that for 9 months, and sometimes I would be on for like an hour, not one sale, and I wasn't even talking. I was scanning and running items like crazy, and then the second hour, a couple of sales, and then by the third hour, because again it's 10:23 at night, the third hour was like, oh, East Coast people are waking up, and then I would end up having a show like 1,000, 1,200. I remember one night, and I barely was on that long. I was barely on the app that long, and I had like over $2,000 a night, and I was on for 3.5 hours, and I was just selling vintage glass, but it was a lot of it was like pretty good collectibles, and I was like, whoa, that's actually pretty good. But that's because I never it's very rare that I ran $2 items. I ran collectible, what I would get on another platform. That's what I sold it here for. I still do that. So it may take you a tiny bit longer, but the right buyer's here because they're looking. Yeah, they're looking. I just don't agree with that mentality of, you know, I mean, I don't have any emotion in it. I just know I have a cost in it, and sometimes you do lose some money on stuff, but for the most part, it's like if you run it, it might not sell the first time. It might sell a couple more times. Yeah. But I've had some pretty good luck with whatnot with putting it at the price I want to get for it. I know, exactly. And you should never, because the people that will buy it are going to resell it for the retail, the vintage retail. Yeah. Yeah, it's never going to be made again. One of a kind, exactly. You did? Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah. Um, I mean, you can always put stuff like that in your bin, put it at the price you want, and then during your show, you can run it as a flash sale. Yeah, run a couple bucks less. Where do you set the light to show the actual color of items? What do you mean? What are you talking about? You mean like my stage of my product? I have a white light that I turn on. Yeah, it's over there. Or I do my camera here and I turn bright lights. Your green turns gray? Oh, maybe on your phone. What kind of light do you use? Yes. Are you on Android? It could be you have too much. Yeah, Android colors does do that. Well, you be quiet. I'm gonna say what I want. As a photographer, the colors comes out because sometimes you have too much light. Yeah, look at that. And what color your background is. It's weird. It's the color is not bad or anything because the Android color is good. Um, but a lot of times, yeah, but I'm not here to debate you. I'm just trying to help somebody else. A lot of times when you have light bounces off. So if you have another item near it, it might actually change the color of it. But on screen, Android does do that. Yeah. Especially when you're streaming. I don't know, like what does your space look like? You're such an Apple hater. I love it. I have an Android here too. Like I have noticed that, especially on the I don't know what this phone is. It's like a Moto. It's like a 2025. Yeah. Yeah, well the thing is if you're having the warm or the white light too is the biggest. That's why I was asked what kind of light. Yeah, it's mostly the lighting in the background. So if you have like a an area that's like gray and you're using like warm beige background and yeah, and you have a warm light in front, it probably is because of the light, warm on warm. Have you tried changing it? Oh, do you have a ring light? You use a black background. I don't really use the black because you get to see all the stuff on it. It has three settings. Test the other settings. Yeah, it's probably like hi Miss Vivian, how you doing? Let me see what my settings are. I want to see because mine are. I want to see what my settings are on my particular one I have. Yeah, it's like tungsten. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Not at nighttime. I won't. I actually can't co-host when I do OBS. Yeah, yeah. I don't. Maybe if I had like a chat on my coffee talk when I do those co-hosting, but um, yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know when I'm gonna bring that back. If I'm gonna bring that back, actually. Yeah, we'll see though. But I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that because I might just add a show once a month where I do that. Yeah, I used to do them where I would co-host people. They get 5 minutes, but they have to actually be a seller on the app and have had at least one show, or maybe not a show, but they have to be scheduled a show. You need guidance of actual equipment setup. I've never done anything remotely like streaming. You should come to my Coffee Talk chat show. It's every Tuesday at 9:23 a.m. in Pacific time, and then we could talk about that. I also do one-on-one coaching, and I do a lot of technical stuff with a lot of people that want some help. Yeah, I did them. I did them like a lot last year. Maybe like for first few months of the year, and then I just switched it up. You're just wondering the night corridor. Use three lights when you stream. Nice. I have none. One of a kind. One of a kind. Farm Girl Scavenger Noel knows a lot of shit. She's like me. We know a lot of useless shit, but it's useful to a lot of the people who want to use it. But she does. She knows a lot. You guys should follow her too. She has a YouTube channel. She sells everything. Everything. Mostly like antique vintage, but she does sell a lot of other stuff. And she likes to say, hey, like, hey, hey. Right now, no, not at all. So I have a light. I have a light up here. I can't show you because I have my monitor there. I mean, I could. I have a couple of lights right here, but I don't like. I don't like. Just because of the setup. I already have two monitors. I have my laptop right here, And then right here I have like a big 27-inch monitor. And then over here, well, I took it out. I have an iPad over there, a big iPad. I took it out. So these are dimmed. They're actually kind of bright for me. At nighttime, I need to have them dim. Like they don't need to be super bright, because then that light, see how it affects, right? So I have it bright enough so I could see at least. No, they're there. I have shows scheduled, 300 shows scheduled there. Oh, I think I have a couple shows missing. Yeah, I didn't clone it or something. Anyway, and then, so here's my face. Center of my webcam is up there. My microphone you can see is right here. Well, you can't see it. It's right here. And then to the left is another Sony camera for overhead with a ring light around it, actually. And then right below it's like another 4K camera for like small stuff overhead that mounts. And then above it's like a 10 or 12 inch. No, that's got to be 10 inch. A 10-inch panel light just angled down. And I could change it around. I play around with it. And then behind me I have like some LED lights and then like a pink light at the bottom. And then I have can lighting, recess lighting in my house. So I always have it off. And then it makes it this kind of environment. When I'm selling, like where I'm dealing with the vintage, then the lights come up. I turn on a couple. I have like a couple of remote, and then they brighten the space. And then it, of course, will be too much for my face. If I turn on, I also have a flash. I put it in the case, but I have one up here with I don't know what color. Oh, it's a pink filter in it, a pink gel, because it just makes it a little bit warmer and a little bit fun. And that's just barely anything though. These, like my studio lights that I actually have, I don't put them in this space. They're one, they get too hot, and two, they're really expensive. You bought one nice video photography lighting kit. LED someone recommended. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can like, you don't need to have like the best stuff, but the lighting is pretty much the most important thing. Yeah. I mean, this to me is like, you don't need to spend a bunch of money. You could spend $50 and get a whole kit, but know that you're going to have like 2 tripods. You're going to have a soft box, and then the outlet that goes in there is a light bulb, and it gets really hot. That's just the cheap way to do it. Then you can get like LED lights. The color might be a little messed up, but usually they're pretty good now, especially with phones and things like that. And they're like panel lights, but they're just square, right? I stay away from ring lights for the most part. Yeah. What's a softbox? So a softbox is basically like a box that's made out of like a fabric. And you've seen them like in studios, and they're kind of big. Some are really huge, some are really small. And they have like a white material on the front, and it basically softens the light. Yep, I do too. I have a really big rectangular one that goes like, it's an overhead one. It's really nice. But I don't use it for this. My house will look like a studio again. Yeah, I had one that was awesome. They're really expensive. But I'd made them. Yeah, you can use a white sheet and make your own, because then the light's not so, like I think everything's locked down right here, but if I take my ring light, see, and I put it like a little bit lower to me, I like it on the left, because if I have it straight on, you'll see the glare in my glasses with the circles, right? So I always have that just tilted so the light bounces from down up. Yeah, I always do. I play with it. Sometimes I get like those foam boards. Sometimes I get a white foam board and I put it next to it. Like you said, your background is beige. Try it with a white sheet and see if it changes the color. It might make it gray because of the beige. Yeah, and then I play with the color. Like I can I don't know what color. Oh, here's like the warmer one. I don't use that much. This one's really warm. I mean, it's okay. I kind of like the tungsten. I like that bright white. And then I just dim it down. But a lot of people use that. Yeah, it's like sunlight. It's like sunlight. A little bit brighter than sunlight. And then you've got the indoor lighting. I mean, some of the ring lights or panel lights. What does my panel light have? Let's turn that one off and see. But it's, again, it's not super bright. I don't like that one because it's not a remote. But see, it's too much light. It makes me orange. It makes my hair ashy. That one's for like maybe daytime. I just still like the tungsten because then I can control it a little bit more. And then I just dim it as low as I need to. Yeah, and there is a light on my mic, but it's teal, right? Those are my headphones hanging up there. But I usually have that out of the frame. But if you need the light for your merch, no, but this is not my regular setup. I turn on the other light and then you see it good enough. Yeah, not a problem. Lighting's one of my favorite things. And it seems like overwhelming, but once you play with it, it's not too bad. I mean, I always like to have the light on my left. It's your guys is right, but it's my left. And then I have that light up here. And I just play with it, if I want to add more. But if I want it brighter, then obviously I'm going to have one panel light over here and one over here, and I'm going to turn them up. And I always have mine up in a little angle above my head, because then otherwise I'll see the reflection of the ring light. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. I have this other light too that I made my own ring light. So I bought this LED panel, and there's two of them, and they open up so they go like this. So I have four of them, basically. Well, I have two of them, and it makes a gigantic circle. So like a regular ring light is yay big. So it's kind of only putting the light out like this much. Well, with the big one, it's spreading it. So instead of lighting just the side of your face, especially if it's right in front of you, it's spreading light to the whole area. They do get hot. I will say that. Yeah, there you go. Watch Vivian's show because she's a photographer and she has it in her studio. Yeah, and you're running 3 lights. What are you running, Vivian? You have a huge ring light? Yeah. A lot of people, one thing too, if you do have a ring light, no, what are your lights? What are you doing? Are you using your studio lights? Yeah, how do you have it? I know I couldn't, oh, you're having a show this weekend. I see a lot of people on Whatnot with ring lights, and then their phone is in the middle of it, and they wear glasses, and all I see is the circles. But the trick actually with the ring light is put your phone right in front of you, like here, wherever you post it, right in the middle, but on its own tripod. Okay? Something that mounts to your desk, a desk stand, you could get something like this, right? It goes on your desk, and then you put your phone in here. You get something like that, or you can mount to like your desk, like I do. And put the ring light to the left or to the right, and then so here's your head. Put it a foot and a half up and angle it down as high as you can go and down. Yep. And then you'll have space, even if you had your ring light to the left a little bit in an angle, and then you have your phone over here, and then you're running it and you step back to show the item. It'll be good, especially if you wear glasses. You just have yours off to the side, not in front of me. Yeah, it's better because then it's not getting in your eyes either. Yeah, I do that always. Use the softbox ring light turned away. Yeah, I have mine turned away at times. That one's always turned down and away because the light just bounces. Light bounces. And I don't use the tripods because I trip over them. So in my shed, the table I'm building is going to be rolling. So if I decide I want to sell clothing, the middle part of it holds my iPad and my phone, microphone, and then it has the lights mounted to it. Yeah, so you just roll it around. But I don't have to keep like my soft boxes on. And then a LED hard light. Oh, so for like, yeah. So you can see almost like, what do you use, like a hair light? I mean, that's what they call it, a hair light, but that's what I used to use. And it's up here though, the hair light. I don't need to put it on. Yeah. A hair light. Yeah. So I need to not attach my phone to my ring light. I mean, yeah, for avoiding the ring, because if I, let's see if I can show you it. See the rings in my things? Hold on, let me put the white. I have it just like on the side. I know, I love it too. I don't want to get too technical because I lose people with the technical part. I try to keep it simple, right? Because a lot of folks are like, what does that mean? See, when I turn, you can see the glare. So imagine the ring light in front. I'm just in this angle right now, you know? So I tilt mine down. And then when I'm sitting, and I haven't rehearsed it, I haven't practiced. It's just I've been lighting people for a really long time. And then I, I don't know. You play with it a little bit, move the light. That's the best part about it. And then obviously light, like if I'm here, you want it to do this, you know, sometimes. And then a light like behind or above. Yeah. And then a lot of time here, I'll tell you another one that people forget about. Say you're in your house and you have ceiling lights, right? And maybe you have a ceiling fan with the lights that hang down. Turn those off. Because when we're looking into the camera, when we're looking into our phones, your camera is glaring like crazy. And if your lens, your camera thing is, yeah, always shut the overhead. So I have recessed lighting in here and it's dimmed down to nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the white balance. Yeah. And then you can dim your screen a little bit. But like if I wanted to make it a bright space, I could. I turned on that other light I had, and I used those, that LED, my ring light, my custom one that I use for like when I photograph like a model. Though I should make a video of that light because I kid you not, it's so good. It's just for big spaces because it gets hot. Yeah, it's like I don't have it in here. I have a bag for it. It's really cool actually. It's probably cost you like about I just buy cheap like $10 and get two of them. Well, I think they're 15 now. And they're basically an outlet fixture with an on and off, and it tilts, and then you screw that in. It's like a light bulb with two arms, and then it spreads open, and then you can put it together on the side. You angle it on the side like basically on a tripod. You could do a tripod or you can mount it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that the bulb itself gets hot, but if you're in an open space, it's not so bad. I think they're $30 each, so that's 60, 75. Figure like $90, and you have a gigantic ring light, and the light it's perfect for that kind of setup because you could put it around. You can also turn it to angle it. I had it up above my whole desk. It was bright. I did a show with it. Yeah, people actually, because I put like some links to it under my video on YouTube, and people were like, dude, that thing is the best, but they run out of stock all the time. Yeah, the ring light in the eyes drives me crazy. I have given a couple of people like the pointer of how they, don't put your ring light with your phone inside it. If you could have another thing. I'm big on these. These are the mounts I like to use. They mount to your desk, right? They mount to your desk. So if you have a table, you can mount them to your table or to your pole or to your tripod. And then I could put like a light on it. This has a camera on it. But I have stuff mounted to my desk, like a lot. I have a big L bracket with an arm and then another one with another arm for because I want it real compact. I don't want that shit all over the place. I just want to be able to do that and then it's not in the way here. But when I finish that table, then I'll have everything in there. Shit, that camera was hot. 007 collector for life. What is up? Thank you for the raid. We were just talking whatnot lighting. Welcome in. I hope you have a good show. Yo, how are you? I hope it was a good one. What were you selling tonight? We got corn. Corn is trending on whatnot if you didn't know. Thank you, thank you. Doing well, right on. I know I haven't seen you in a while. We're doing good over here. We're just having a chat. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, you guys. This is day number 596 in a row on the whatnot. You sold a lot of vinyl? Nice. Corn cracks me up. I know, it's funny. It's funnier because I do this. I got my own corn right here. Clip. Yeah, we love the corn. Oh, let's not forget our crazy little butt scratching squirrel. Kayfabe, what's his name? I always forget. I need to like get it together. Mm-hmm. Nice. I love it. Yeah, we're just chatting. We're chatting about whatnot. We're talking about ring lights and when you wear glasses, how to avoid the glare on the glasses. Yeah. You have a red light that gets so hot, you have to keep it on for like 5 minutes before it becomes that. Really? Maybe you better get another light. Yeah. I actually, like tonight, last night I was sitting here and I was like, something smells like it's burning. And I couldn't figure it out. And I just bought this maybe 6 months ago. I bought a CalDigit. Hey, that's great. Congratulations. It's nice to have those kind of shows. Oh, sweet. From a person's collection from the 1950s. That's dope. I love it. When's for your light is gonna be very gotta be careful. Get it on a power strip. The light. Oh my gosh. No, I bought this Thunderbolt dock and it's like high end, heavy duty, can handle a lot of power. But I was like, it smells like it's burning. So I was like, oh, I think I gotta make a warranty claim on it. You were a photographer? You don't want to mess with 1950 lighting. Yep. They do get hot. You can't even unplug it because that plastic housing around it is boiling because all those, yeah. I don't ask me how I know, but like I got electrocuted once on one of those damn lamps. On a lamp. Yeah. I have a couple of old photography pieces like that. I don't use them anymore. They're just for looks. Yeah, because they'll hurt. So I put mine on a power strip. Oh yeah, I got partially electrocuted on a computer. Yeah, you got to ground yourself. It can kill you, you guys. It can kill you. Yeah, it was definitely a blast. Used to live in LA and we used to with old movie lights. Oh my gosh. I used to work at a studio, one of the major ones, and we had those old RE lights, the old ones, the red, and they weren't RE, they were shit, what's the brand? Those big ones. And I remember one time I bumped my arm into the side of it. It took my skin. Yes, Smith Victor. Oh my gosh, dude. Those because they're hot. They're hot and they have these covers that go over them because when they're using them, like they have to watch out. They're big. And I didn't know it was hot. There was nothing there for the cool down. And it was just a little piece, but oh my gosh, that hurt like hell. Yeah. What's up, Mike? How you doing? You had a power strip burnout? Buy good ones. Oh, always now. Yeah. Don't buy them from the Dollar Tree, you guys. Especially when this is my favorite thing. People buy phones and cell phones are what? $1,000? Some 1,000, 1,500, 700 bucks, and then they put a cheap dollar store case on a expensive phone, and then they drop it and it breaks. Like, no, I know I have expensive. My case is a good case, so and I have a brand new phone, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna. I've seen people do that. Make it make sense. Yeah. It's about a fire to be happening. Yep. You found some old lamps mom had, and I'm afraid to plug them in. You could do it on a power strip. Yeah, you don't want to mess with fire. You gotta. Yeah, exactly. Reason I stopped buying iPhones because it sucked. Wait, reason I stopped buying an iPhone is because it sucked at holding the phone. Oh, you sucked at holding the phone. You do OtterBox. I like Spec. I've been buying Spec since the company was like, oh, so you just basically accidentally drop it too much. I like Spec because on the back of the case, they're really sturdy. Pelican also makes some really good ones. I was thinking about ordering a Pelican one. They're expensive now. I think the Pelican one was like $80, but I'm like, well, it's a $1,600 phone, so it's worth it. Now you got a rugged Android, so you're rough on it. Yeah. What's up, GR? Halogen lights in store displays when I worked at Visual Merchandise setting up one. Yeah, hot as fire. Yep. And they smell like they're burning. You drop it daily. So the spec case that I have on the back of it, it has this no slip thing because I can't get the smooth ones. The phone will be history. I'll drop it all the time. Yeah. Um, and my phone, I'm like, because I got one for Christmas this year, the new one. And I was like, because I'm pretty good with my phones. I take care of them, but I've dropped them a couple times. But buying the case, the spec case, I just like that company. They make pretty good product. You busted all your ceramic iPhones back in the day? Oh man. Yeah, without a case, right? That's awesome. Plus, yeah, the OtterBox is really good. OtterBox is a funny company. You can't resell their product at all. Like nowhere. They will find you. But they do have one good thing I will say, and I think Spec does now too, or they always did, is say you have an issue with the case, it cracks, it breaks within like a couple of years, they'll replace it and you just pay for the shipping. Yeah, they're pretty good. I didn't like the case for my phone. Yep, I didn't like the case they had, but I have had an OtterBox case before. Um, I'm trying to think what one it was, and it was really good. Yeah. Oh, I had the OtterBoxes like on my iPads. Some of their iPad cases are good. They have those big bulky ones that crack me up that have like this the holster. Those always crack me up, but they're made good. But they isn't it crazy? They have like you can't sell their stuff. At least on the Bay, you can't sell their stuff. Here probably you could. You can't sell them. No, it's the truth. They have like they'll come after you. Oh, I just changed it up. I made it blue. Yeah, so it's starting to come back a little bit. Yeah, it washes out. Just to try it out. I wanted to see if blue hair has fun. It was an accident though. I was going for purple bangs and then it ended up being blue. So I was like, let's just go for it. Yeah, who cares, right? They will find you. It's so crazy. I listed one of their items on a different platform, and that was before. And then, like, I got a message that says you can't sell this product. I didn't get kicked off. I was just told you can't sell it. Hey, Renee, how you doing? What's going on? What is up? Yeah, it's crazy. So on Whatnot, I never looked actually to see. I never looked, but now, like in some stores, I mean, like I don't really shop at Target, and they don't have a big supply of cell phone cases. Everything's online or on Whatnot. You should buy it on Whatnot. Let's see if there is any. I got the 17 Pro Max, and it's pretty good. The camera is amazing on it. It's um, let's see, OtterBox. I'm sure there's some. Oh, not that many products. I wish it told me the number. Yeah, they have like a fair amount of them. Yeah, they have a fair amount of them. Maybe one, two, three. Yeah, I wish it had the number. Well, that's what the Bay has. Yeah. And Otterbox, a lot of companies are, which is kind of stupid, but um, for the 17 Pro, it looks like they have about a dozen or two. Yeah, I think so. I think so. But I mean, if you get one, oh no, actually I read it wrong. Yeah, there's about a dozen. If if you sell it on whatnot, you'll either get a message, but they're sound like somebody has 17, oh, it's not for my phone. $20 for OtterBox. $17 for a 17. That's pretty good. But I don't like those cases because they're hard and they have that slippery back. That's still cheap. And to buy it now, $17. That's like a $75 case. So I don't know. You can find them though. I bet you're right about the other site. Oh, here's more of them. Yeah, like $25, some other ones. Let's see if they have Pelican. I really want a Pelican case. Except on the Pelican cases, yours is rubber, it bounces. That's what my one is now. It's a spec case. It's clear. So, I mean, I have an orange phone. Um, I have an orange phone, so I don't want to put like a black case on it. It's like, what's the point? I got a bright ass phone. Yeah, I just need a new, but yeah, it basically is like this. And then it's not super smooth. It has a slight texture on it. I'm gonna put some sandpaper on the back of it, some clear deck grip. Yeah, they don't have any in that brand. I have bought a couple of cell phone cases on whatnot, but I bought spec. Yeah, it's good then, huh? Oh, they don't have any. Let's see. The phone is kind of new, so oh no, there's a couple in there, but not the brand I like. Yeah, there was a specific model that they made um that was, what the hell is that? A plushy stuffed case? No, that would get so hot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like I, I'll show it to you guys. It's kind of cute, but kind of funny. Oh man, hold on. And I only saw the top of it. Yeah, I can't put that on my phone. Wait, it's so bright, my screen. My kids make fun of me because it's so bright. Hey, what's going on, Barbara? How are you doing? Blue Unicorn Boutique in the house. What's up? I was searching for an iPhone case and it came out with that. I wish it would have been a Labubu one. I would have bought it. You're hungry? What's for snacks? I only have Laffy Taffy. Well, we were just talking about lighting. Yeah, we were just talking about lighting, but I'm probably going to be going soon because it's an hour and a half right now. Yeah. How are you? I have to take my case off my Android. It gets too hot, does it? Yeah, some cases do. This new phone, though, I will say runs hot. The Apple phone runs hot. Here's the picture I took. You guys want to see? Here's a picture I took from my drone. Isn't that awesome? Morro Bay, one of my favorite places. Yeah, that came out good. It's actually an aerial. Uh, yeah, it's really pretty place. No, it's because I left it. I left something on. It doesn't get hot now. I fixed it because it has cooling in it. Because fruit gets hot. It's funny. Um, what is that? Oh, I forgot to turn that off. You were thinking about getting an iPad to run shows with, but still use phone to stream. Do you have an iPhone? I like using my laptop to list, yeah, to run auctions. No, Android. Yeah, the tablet is a game changer. I do sometimes. My husband has like the 12, it's like the 12.9-inch iPad before the 13 came out that I bought him. It's already like 3 years old. I use that. Yeah, I use that. It is nice to have that extra. You woke up. What's up, Peacock? How are you? Noelle, what Android did you get? What tablet did you buy? Yes, you can. You can do it, log into the account before you go live. Yeah, so you could actually, and you have to mute the second device if you join it, and then you want to use one as a camera, and then you want to run things on the other one. Because when you do that, it's going to look like this. So don't panic. Um, Wait, let me shut this. So, like I'm live right now, and this is my second device, which I basically turn the volume down, or it'll echo, and then you're not going to see yourself on it. Second device, you don't. I don't remember. I got November's downstairs. It's an Android, right? Or like, is it a Samsung? It's like a 14-inch. That's what she said. Samsung, yeah. I thought about buying. I use both. When I'm doing my chat shows now, I show both for people to help them. Um, I have thought about getting a Samsung. Great deal. Is it like 250 or less, right? Because I know they have some that are gaming ones that are really expensive. Yeah. Or like 150. I know. Yeah, so you got 128 gigabyte Samsung. Have you streamed on it or you just use it to list? You have a Note 10 with a big screen? It was on sale. Yeah. Oh, you were streaming on Sunday. And was that your first time of streaming on it? Yeah, it looked all right. You were talking about your lighting, but it wasn't it wasn't like I wasn't like, "Oh man." No, it looked fine. I haven't tried to go live with the iPad because I have a better setup here than an iPad. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy a new iPad. But I kind of want the mini one. I don't want that big one. And then but my eyes need the big one. Yeah, then I use my phone to run the show. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's easier to just grab the phone and just run the item. Yeah. The Oh, you guys won tonight? I know Costco had like, I want to see this one because iPad's like very expensive, you know. Hello, Patty. How are you? I was actually gonna buy because I wanted to buy an expensive one because I wanted a good one that was gonna be able to do some things I wanted to do on it. So I thought about buying the Galaxy Tab. It's about $1,000. But I didn't because I was like, well, I'm more Apple than anything. So I'm like, but they have so many good deals. I think it's A9. The A9 is like $200 right now. But they have like another one that's about 500. That's at the middle of the road one. You just run across the bridge to Oregon, no tax that way. Oh yeah, right? Yeah, smart. Yeah, and the one that I was looking at was like rated pretty good, but I was like, I don't know. Because I want to be able to draw on it. But I also like all the Apple apps that they have for artists. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, because mine just doesn't work anymore. I need to get a new one. And I don't know. I'm trying to debate what I want to do. But I want to use that actually to, maybe just stream on that, try it out. Because I want to, when I'm building this desk, I want to also have the iPad on that because I have an iPad set up and I have another laptop in there because it's going to be a separate setup. Hello, friends. Welcome in. All the tech, all the nerdy stuff. But yeah, yours looked good though. And you were doing a forward, you weren't even doing, you were doing the selfie cam. You weren't even doing forward facing, you know? Yeah, it's an old, my iPad's older. It doesn't support whatnot anymore. In this last two updates, it just stopped working. So I'm like, all right, I just won't use it. Yeah, I can use it for other stuff. I can use it for all kinds of things. Yeah, they after a while they just stop. The apps aren't supporting with it. But like I had a mini, an iPad mini. I love that thing. It's so small and it's light. I could throw it in my bag. You too. I could also buy like the cheap iPad, which is, I think it runs between 200 and 400 bucks. If they have it on sale, then it's really good. You too. You too, huh? Yeah, like, but I don't know. I look at, I'm getting older. My eyes aren't as good as they were. So I kind of need a little bit bigger. So I don't know. But I also look at the price, it's like the iPad Pro is like, you might as well buy a computer for the cost that is. Yeah, that's why I just stay with my laptop. That's exactly what I use. And it's smooth. Yeah, I don't have issues. The fans don't even, it's not even hot. Excuse me. This thing is like awesome. I love this MacBook Pro too. Yeah. I can't believe it's already 3 years old. Actually, it is 3 years old. And it works fantastic. For streaming, it's a trip. Like my old one, the fans would come on because it had a battery issue. I've since changed it, doesn't do that. So I'm using that in there. And then I just upgraded on that one, I could upgrade the hard drive. So I did all that. On this one, you can't. When you buy it, that's how it is. Yeah, and when you got to order them to the specs you want. Almost most all computers are like that are laptops. They're disposable. Yeah, it's just easier. Like, and I can see the chat. I can look at my OBS. I can look on YouTube. Let me get rid of some of this YouTube stuff. Oh, so bright. Oh, that I forgot about this thing I wanted. I mean, I didn't want. I was reading it. What's up, YouTube? How are you? Oh, Peacock, I didn't even see you on YouTube. I'm sorry. You've been trolling all night, Lucky Seven? Hi, troll. Gorgon, hello. Sorry I didn't see your guys on YouTube. Happy Friday, Daniel. Hello. Yeah, sorry you guys on YouTube. Gorgon loves my glasses. Oh, thank you. I know he's probably left by now. And my smile. Thank you, thank you. That's so nice of you. Yeah, nobody said anything bad except for the guy that talked about some killers. Bye. He's gone. That was just a random one. Did you see that? Peacock, did you see that post that guy wrote? It was so weird. So if I stream with my phone, can I use my iPad to read the comments? Yes, you can. Yep. Just go live on your phone first and then wait until you've already gone live and then join with your iPad and it'll be fine. You came in late. Oh, okay. What's up, Farm Girls on YouTube now? What's going on? Yeah, so when I look at it, I have a big thing there, but with what's nice about you can have the I have my iPad? Oh, I can zoom on my screen. So with my computer, I could do it on my iPad too if I double tap. There's some settings you can make, and so I can double tap on my mouse, and then I can make the font go from like this big to like this big. And then I have it over here. Same thing with YouTube. I always zoom in because I'm not doing anything but chatting. If I was running auctions, I still could see it. Hello, friends. Welcome in. You do rehearsal mode on one of the devices, but you could test it on either one. Yes. I can zoom with phone. I just move closer to face. What's up, Picker Adam the Lurker? How are you? I can have you on Whatnot and YouTube at the same time on your phone. Yeah, I can too. I have them on. I could do both on my phone. What phone do you have? On the same screen or split? Or are you swiping it out? DJ attacks. Picker Adam, thank you for paying your taxes. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip, Danny, right here. Thank you, thank you. Did you DM Vivian the playlist? Yeah. Oh, so on your phone or on your tablet, you could split screen it. You got some good eyesight or what? That's tiny. Yeah, it's tiny. I do like the new feature where the windows float on Apple. And so I can do that. I could probably put three, but it's tiny, and then you can zoom in on each section. It's kind of nice. I did that. I set it up like that on the iPad. I had to turn it off. It was too annoying. Gotta fund them learning centers. Heck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right now that's why I have both chats. But in OBS, I can pull in the YouTube chat and I could look at all the chats in one box, which is kind of nice. No, you couldn't. You'd have to do a show. Rehearsal mode is just for practice. So, rehearsal mode is for you to test out, like in a simulation of Whatnot, how an auction works, running an auction, and stuff like that. I don't think it'll let me do rehearsal mode while I'm live. Let me see if it will. Yeah, so it will let me start it. So if I go, it's, in the Seller Hub. If I go to rehearsal mode, it'll give me a menu, and this is what it says. You're in rehearsal mode. I can't read it from here, but you see it. And then you say, let's go. And then it starts, and it's like a little walkthrough, and it has you go through all these things. But you can't test it that way. This is just shows you like how an auction will work, right? You would have to schedule a show, go live, and you could put it on private and test both your devices. But, honestly, if you're brand new and you've never sold before, you need to be on one device. Just be on one device. I wouldn't even bother having a second until you know how to run the first device. Yeah. Yeah, in rehearsal mode, their fake Whatnot accounts will be commenting. And it's kind of funny, actually. Yep. You wouldn't have anybody in your room. Correct. I am, Lush. GR. Hello. GR went to YouTube. Everybody follow GR Carter Designs. Yes. She's on YouTube right now. Oh, Lucky, was that you on YouTube too? Or no? Lush, Lush Life. Yeah, I multicast to YouTube. I utilize the multicasting feature inside Whatnot, and then I just turn it on. But you have to have, for YouTube, you have to have 50 subscribers, or you have to try to go live on YouTube first, so they know you're a real person. And then they make you follow a prompt to like wait for an email just to verify you're a human, not a bot. And then I don't know, I got to go live before 50 subscribers because I did that. Um, I had like 35, and then I was able to multicast. And then Facebook you could do it with. But Facebook requires you to have an account that's older than 60 days at a minimum, at least 60 days old. And then Twitch is the other option for multicasting. And you could just make an account on Twitch and get the stream key and plug it into the whatnot. It's really easy to do. I actually have a video on YouTube showing you how to do that. You're not human. You fooled them. You sure did. Yes, Sabrina, it's in the account in the Seller Hub, all the way at the bottom. So you go in the Seller Hub, and then when you're looking in Seller Hub, at the very top, there's like 3 lines. You tap on that, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it'll be right there, and you could practice it. You can do it as many times as you want. It doesn't count against you. Not at all. I think I have a YouTube tutorial on that actually. Yeah, why do rehearsal when you could fart live? Right, Picker Adam. I mean, that's what I've been saying all along. Just go for it. No one is listening. Be comfortable. Let it go. Let it go. Yes. That's one thing I've never done in my life. I mean, we laugh about it, but I did go into someone's stream and they were farting on their live and they thought they were muted. I've seen a lot of things, guys. Yeah, I have. Oh, we've been on almost 2 hours. So you know what that means. I'm probably going to raid. No, you didn't. Did you really? It is. Yeah, because it doesn't isolate out the sound. My stomach is growling right now. Apparently I'm hungry. I eat those nachos, but I just ate a couple. Yeah. You're welcome. I hope it helps you. Yeah, don't overthink it. Oh, you did? I just had like I didn't have any cheese. I just had like fake nachos, chips, more like chip and dip. Yeah. I was just not feeling like a big dinner, so I just had that. And then I had like some green salsa, but I'm still hungry. But I won't eat because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, like a boss. You did that tonight. Did you have any special animations? Are you against cheese? Just yeah, I'm all corn. No, I just don't eat cheese that much, and I ran out of fake cheese. I know. Can you believe it? I eat fake cheese? I can't eat too much fake. I can't eat too much dairy in general because I get itchy. I'm kind of allergic to it. Yeah, I get what happens if I eat too much cheese because of the dairy. I get real itchy right in my eyes and on my head. It's the weirdest thing. But I went to an allergist and they were like, "Oh, you have a dairy allergy." Oh, Parmesan cheese on corn is the bomb. Yeah, so I'm allergic to avocado. And if I have way too much, which I had like 3 pieces this week, as I've gotten older, it's like been a thing. Who knew? Yeah, it's 121 here because I'm on the West Coast. Let's see. Yeah, so that's what we're just doing tonight, hanging out, chatting about lighting. So tonight, I hope that helped all of you. And I usually have my chat shows on. Yeah, I am. You too, Nikki. I have my chat shows for whatnot stuff on Tuesday mornings, and then some nights we just chat over here. I know. Yeah, I try to be good. It's hard, you know. Like I don't eat. The one thing I stopped doing is after like 7 o'clock, I don't eat chocolate. Yeah, I get a migraine headache from it now. Yeah, check it out. There's tons of videos. If you look under the live tab, there's a lot of my shows under there. And then if you search, there's a playlist tab. There's different categories. I'm gonna fix them actually tonight. I mean tomorrow, where I can put them. There's like a playlist. So the playlist might be all coffee talk, community shows. I forgot what the other ones are. There's about 10 or 12 different ones. Yeah. What days are you on so we can bookmark? Every day of the week for Uh, what? How many more? 404 shows to go, you guys. 404. Go bookmark them all. Bookmark them all. 404. Is that crazy? Really, Adam? I don't think I'm going to do a show tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to skip a day. If I skip a day, I have to start all over. But I'm not, I'm really not going to. Okay, let me check this streamer out. I don't like to just raid, not at this time. No, I'm not. I worked too hard to already do this, and it would ruin my algorithm. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'll be here. I might do a daytime one, is what I'm saying. I want to see this person because they have like 4 people. Everybody has a bunch. Eleven 59 21 counts as 2 days. No, it doesn't though. Not in my rules. What is my category to shop? My favorite category to shop? I love every category. I shop in every category. Yeah. Just play the first 500 is how long it takes everyone to know. I hope you never like, oops, forget to do it. No, but you know what? Sometimes, like, you know what messes me up the most is Tuesday because I do my chat show. So Tuesday night I'm off, and one night I took a nap on the couch and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I missed my show. I was freaking out, and then I came to realize it was Tuesday. Find you a real weirdo? Oh, I see a whole bunch of them on right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to find somebody I haven't rated. I don't know this person, but they kind of have a lot of people on their stream. All right, let's see. Let's see what do we got here. All right, let's rate this person. Why does it recommend people that have a ton of people? What's even rare, try to find a normal. Yeah, no kidding. Why so big, lady? Got the Sleepless Club VIP. Yo, on day 967. Yeah, that would suck. I would have to start over. And I went through all the things. I didn't even miss a show at all. Yay! You just unlocked all the prizes. I want see Whatnot doesn't like recommend all the shows. They recommend just some random folks, and I would love for them to recommend like people I've never rated. So let me just peek real quick. I don't think there's anybody in community. Just remember, we are all unique, just like it. That's right, we are. We are absolutely. Hey, why do all these people have a damn community show at like 4 o'clock in the morning? That's such a good time. I would like to raid into one. Zoe's Treasures. I never get to see her chat shows because she's going to be talking about taxes, accounting, and she has good chat shows. Oh, you know about that. Interesting. They're posers. Maybe. You want a random raid button when we want it now. We already have random. What are you talking about? Pick for me. I don't like pick for me because pick for me is pick me some. I'm just trying to find somebody who doesn't have like 100 people. What do you guys want? A yelling show you guys want to go into the sleeping show? Let's rate it in the show. Have you guys seen the guy that sleeps? He's been on for like 35 days. Hey, Cinema. You want a yelling chat show? Nobody's on doing chat show right now. Yo. There's literally a guy sleeping. Yeah, but I'm not rating into that show. They're like famous, so that's why I think they get away with it. I don't know. Wait, I think I want to check this one out. I think I just rated her. Yeah, on desktop, sometimes the stream doesn't come on, so I'm trying to figure it out. Do people, yeah, only this guy. There's this one guy, Picker Adam. She's doing clothing though. We don't usually go to clothing. Oh, I did see that. No, I wanted something like crazy. Oh, I've seen her though before. Yeah, I've seen her before. She does have a nice voice. That's great. Now ship out in 2 days, right? That's awesome. All right, I guess we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here because I'm just trying to make sure her stream works. This one lady. I don't know if it's freezing or what happened, so I'm just trying to double check. Oh, I think her stream crashed. Dang it. That's why I wanted to rate her earlier. I'm not gonna say. You have to find it. Yeah, I won't, but you'll find it. It's not hard to find. Might be on the homepage. All right, we're gonna go here. This person has 3 people. This is what I was looking for. All right, I guess we'll go to her. I was looking for someone that didn't have a lot of people in their stream. You've been seeing a lot of silent brooch auctions. Yeah. Thank you, Farmer. CLB, how are you doing? They about to be $1 richer. I can't with you. Yeah, I think the other lady she had a lot. So this girl has 3 in her room. Let's see if she got any. She got no sales. Hold on, I gotta check the ship. I always look at the ship time, folks. Okay, less than 1 day shipping. So she's not new. What she saw? And she has a lot of good brands. All right, let's rate her because she has 3 only. Okay, so let's see what she's all about. Let's take some friends over there. I don't know the seller. Let's try someone that just has a few people. At this time, people are trying. She sold about 1,400 items, less than 1 day shipping. She got 4.9 on her review. That's still pretty good. So go check it out. She looks like she's running clothing. We don't usually go to clothing. I was going to go to the other girl, but she already has a lot of people in her stream. But I did save her name because I know who she is. She has a really good voice. Guys and gals, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the raids tonight. I think there was like 12 or so. That was pretty nice. So thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. And maybe I'll see you in the daytime tomorrow, actually. So I might not do a late show tomorrow night. I might do a short one. All right, friends. Sweet dreams. Thank you for hanging out. Much love, all the friends.